guys, and welcome to Marty's place. Here I am again at my house, and I'm really glad, like I say every episode, that you guys are following me. I'm trying to make life simple, easy, but full of flavor for you. Now what I'm going to do today is I have some country style ribs. These are excellent. I got them from the fresh market, and to tell you the truth, I like to buy pork from either the fresh market or Earth Fare. Seems like it's just better. Sometimes when I buy from regular grocery stores, it's rubbery and it's extremely tender, but it's also very spongy and very wet. So I don't know what's up with that. But these I highly recommend. Now what I've done too is I've got a Chipotle Glazed salmon. Now with the Chipotle Glazed salmon, what I've done is I've taken our Ponzu sauce and I've marinated the salmon with it. Now our Ponzu sauce, which I'm going to show you, is great for a lot of things. It's great for sushi. So whenever you go to your sushi restaurant and you get sushi to go, or if you buy it from the grocery store, when you get home, if you have some of this in your refrigerator, it's so good because it's much more than just soy. What I've done is, and I'm going to bring them over now, is to show you what it looks like after they've been marinated, and then I'm going to teach you about this glaze. So here is our salmon. Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? And like I say, this is the sauce that I marinated it with. So you can see what I'm talking about, because if you were here, you could smell this. It smells awesome. And the reason why is because this Ponzu sauce is packed with ginger, with garlic, with lemons, with limes, with fresh oranges, little soy, little sesame oil. It's just the perfect sauce. So now that the salmon have been marinated, and now that they've been pan-seared and oven roasted, I've got a Chipotle glaze. A little smoked paprika, little honey, and some of these chipotles that are in adobo sauce. When you mix the two together and then you add the honey, it just comes out great. You can get this for dinner at the restaurant if you'd like, or we feature a Chipotle salmon salad every day at lunch. Now let me show you what this salmon's going to look like when it's plated with our jambalaya. Doesn't that look delicious? It's almost cross-cultural. You have some Asian flavor, you have some Spanish flavor, and then you have some Cajun flavor all in one dish. It makes it pretty special, and it's one of my favorites. Now let's get to Marty's ribs. If there's one more recipe that I want you to do, it's this one. The reason why is because I'm sure that everybody's done country style ribs and they've done them in their own barbecue sauce. Now the difference is, and this is important, is the introduction of dark beer, because that's going to really enhance the flavor profile. So after you take your ribs out and you put them in your Dutch oven or your crock pot, which I'm going to do now, then you deglaze the pan with the dark beer. So in go the ribs. There we are. Kind of like a rib hot tub. But anyway, here comes the beer. Now, what you've done is you've gotten all those flavor bits. That's where the fun is, and you've added that dark beer. So here we are. We take the dark beer, pour it in with your barbecue sauce. Then, cover your Dutch oven, or use a crock pot. This is the easiest recipe, but you would not believe how it amps up the flavor when you put the dark beer together with it. So like I say, if you're going to do one of them, do this one. After you're done with this and you have it for dinner, your leftovers you can cut into pieces. You to put on a roasting pan, and you can have what they call burnt ends when you caramelize them. The next day, you could take them and pull them apart. You could have great barbecue sandwiches. Then, if you want to get fun and creative, you could do what they call in the South barbecue spaghetti, which, me being Italian, was sort of sacrilegious, but when I tasted it, I was really impressed because the sauce that comes out of here when you put it over pasta with the pork is absolutely delicious. I want to thank you once again, and if you like what you're seeing, don't forget, subscribe to Marty's Place on the YouTube channel. Thank you, guys.